Gamescom is happening all week this week, and I am so jealous for the folks who get to actually go out to Cologne and check out everything. Maybe one day I'll get to do some sort of European vacation with the family and actually go to Gamescom. Maybe I have to convince the wife, but hey, if you're going to be out in Gamescom, there's a game that I highly recommend that you check out. It's called Second Stone, The Legend of the Hidden World. I was approached by one of the devs at Skyward Entertainment. Hey, we have this game coming out. We would love for you to check it out. I'm like, sure, this looks great. I'm really enjoying what I'm seeing so far, and what I've played so far is really fun. But if you want to check out this game's demo, it's going to be live over at the Gamescom. It's going to be in the indie booth arena. The Headup booth is going to be over there in booth 10.2. So if you're over at Gamescom, be sure to check it out. But I'm going to tell you what Second Stone is, kind of give you some main bullet points of what this game is going to do, and also some of my overall thoughts. So what is Second Stone, The Legend of the Hidden World? It's a story-driven adventure game fusing platforming with fast-paced RPG combat. Jump between two worlds as Shirin, a young treasure hunter from Armara village in search of the secret behind the dark hidden world, experience an epic hero journey with a slice of nostalgia and truly fun gameplay, and truly fun it is. Some of the main points going from the Steam page is that you witness a fusion of platforming and action RPG. It says, imagine your favorite platformer game, but with swords, spells, loot, and skill trees. Add on top of that, fun and intricate level system. Second Stone offers a strong combination of platforming and action RPG elements, all fused together, being one of the most engaging game experiences ever seen. And then you can traverse seamlessly between two parallel worlds, explore a world with built-in roguelike temples, and then get creative to become truly powerful. Part of the customization when it comes to the get creative part with Second Stone is that you get these things called mana stones, which you can equip to your weapons and also to your armor, and they give you a number of different effects, not just stat boosts, but also elemental effects. So you can equip a fire mana stone, or a water mana stone, or an electric mana stone, or an earth-based mana stone. You can also fuse the mana stones in order to increase the effectiveness of them. There's also different types of mana stones that will change the effect of your spells. For example, if you get a fireball cast from a rough ember stone, it simply launches one projectile towards your enemy, but a fireball cast from a radiant ember stone can be customized to break into 3 projectiles that start homing in on their targets and then explode like cluster bomb of impact, dealing damage to surrounding enemies. So you can create the exact build that you want. If you want to do an ice build, if you want to do a water build, if you want to do kind of a mix of between and kind of go from there, you have the ability to do so. And that's why it says get creative to become truly powerful. The dev I was talking to, whenever they approached me about this game, and they had inspiration a lot from Zelda. You can kind of see the dungeon crawling and the action RPG elements in this game. I really enjoy how fast everything is, almost DMC like based combat that you're dealing with in this game, and there's a lot going on as you're swapping weapons, as you're dealing a ton of damage with your elemental abilities as well, and then as you're traversing the world. There's just a lot going on. This world is very vibrant and colorful. There's a main village that you go to, and there's a lot of NPCs that you can talk to. Again, this is a work in progress, so some of the sound mixing, some of the dialogue, there are some voice acting, but not all the way on certain characters. So yeah, just be aware that this is still a work in progress, and even though there is a playable build, they're still continuing to develop it and still garnering feedback from people who are playing the game. But all that being said, there's going to be a hint of voice acting. There are some really cool looking characters in the village. The village itself is colorful. The world itself is colorful. From everything I'm seeing, I love how expansive this world is going to be. It looks pretty big. The enemy designs look pretty varied. There's just a lot of cool things going on. I also really enjoy the music. I don't know if I'm allowed to say who's actually doing the music for this game, but if you're at the booth talking to the devs, probably ask them who's doing the music and they'll probably tell you. But for the purposes of this video, I can't really say who's doing the music, but if at any point I'm allowed to say something about it, I will let you know, because it is a great composer and he's doing great work. This music is really fun. It really captures the essence of this grand and epic adventure that you're going on and switching between the two worlds. So yeah, I like what I'm hearing. I'm like what I'm seeing. Overall, I think this is a really fun game. No actual release date on Second Stone, Legend of the Hidden World, but if you are at Gamescom, check it out. Check it out in the booth there. Check out the playable demo. If you're someone who's not able to go to Gamescom at any point, I hope some of the footage that I've shown you today has helped kind of maybe put your eyes on this game, maybe give it a wish list, maybe get a follow, and just keep up with what this game has to offer, because I think this is going to be one that you need to watch as we move forward in the year, maybe the next, whenever this game releases. Second Stone, The Legend of the Hidden World, is a game that you for sure need to check out and need to put your eyes on. This is definitely be a fun game for me. I can't wait to see the progress of this game. Already liking what I'm seeing so far. I can't wait to see what is next. Be sure to check it out. Shout out to the folks over at Skyward Entertainment for allowing me to play the build that I've had for a little bit. The build that you will be playing if you're at Gamescom is going to be different from the one that I'm showing you. It's going to be a little bit more updated, a little bit more content. So check that out if you are over there at Gamescom, but be sure to give this a wish list anyway if you're someone who's into games like this. And if you want to see more games that I'm doing on the channel, be sure to stick around and check those out as they pop out at the end. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Chike, and I will see you on the next one. Peace out.